Days Grace is set to release their new album 1X on June 13th. The band's new single, Animal I've Become, has now moved into the top 10 in the active rock, alternative, and rock chart. It's the band's first collection of new tunes since their self-titled debut, which spawned hits Just Like You and I Hate Everything About You. The band had been on tour supporting the 2003 release, and vocalist Adam and drummer Neil said the lonely and isolating experience proved to be the inspiration behind 1X.
No, well, I don't think there's, mainly when we were finished touring after so long, when we got home, there was a lot of things that, for me, I had to straighten out in my life. There were things that I had to deal with, and I realized, what kind of person I had become and what kind of person I wanted to be. So when we got off the road and when we had that break at home, that's when I realized these things. And luckily, it was actually at the same time that we had to start making this record. So everything that I was feeling around that time and everything I was realizing were all kind of coming out on paper at the same time. So it worked really well. And and that's what a lot of the songs on the record are about. They're sort of about, dealing with different things.
3 Days Grace is currently on tour with Stained, and they'll be back on tour with them through the summer and opening up for Nickelback for a leg or two.